Last but not least, a rectangular wall has an entrance cut into it. You want to paint the wall. To the nearest square foot, what is the area of the region you need to paint? Okay, so to be clear, the wall is kind of like that greenish bluish color. That's what we need to figure out. Here's the approach I'm going to take. There's probably multiple ways of doing this, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to find the area of the whole wall. So whole wall. Length times width, I've got 36 down here, times, I've got 26 right there, because you have to add your 16 and your 10 together. So times 26. Then I'm going to grab my calculator. 36 times 26 is 936. That's the whole wall. Now, I don't want to paint this, and I don't want to paint this. So I'm going to find the area of both of those and then subtract it off. So I'm going to start with the semicircle. And a semicircle just means half of a circle. So the area of my circle is pi times my radius squared. Okay, well, radius is from the center to the edge. That would be 8, because the whole thing's 16, half would be 8, so pi times 8 squared. So the area of the whole circle is 64 times pi, which is roughly 201.0619. And notice I leave a lot of decimals on there because this is not the final answer, and you don't really want to round until the final answer. Now, that's the area of the whole circle, but we don't have a whole circle. We have half of a circle. So now I'm going to take that and I'm going to cut it in half, which gets me 100.5310. Okay, so that's my semicircle. Now I have to find my rectangle, which is length times width. So my length, if I'm looking from the bottom or the top right here, that's 16, times, if I'm looking right here, up and down, that is also 16. So 16 times 16 is 256. So at this point, I'm going to take my whole wall, which is 936. I'm going to subtract my 100.5310. I'm going to subtract my 256 because I don't want to paint the door. And that should be what we need to paint. So 936 minus 100.5310 minus 256 gets me 579.469. And I believe it said round to the nearest square foot. So the 4 tells me to stay put. So 579 square feet is how much of the wall we need to paint.